If this video came up on your feed, that means there's a sign to tell you something. So this is today is January 1st, 2026, and it's the new year, right? The whole 2025 has just passed away. You haven't did much, and just like that, a time went super fast. Another year came in, and I want you to realize one thing, and this is really important. I want you to keep this in mind, right? A lot of people will start new goals, and they will put this year at their top of their head. They're gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna make this year the best year, and all of that stuff. They'll try to write their goals in, and then they're gonna just say, yeah, this is gonna be my year. And then probably 1 to 2 weeks they're gonna be super motivated, and then after that they're gonna deplete it, and they're gonna be the same thing again. So if you make this every year, you know what is gonna happen. So I learned a very important lesson, that is to there is never a perfect time to start. Now you probably heard of this, a lot of people just saying, and when you think about it, you need to understand it. And when people say it, you have to actually think about this for a second. Do you really mean that? Are you really sure that you are spending every single minute on your work? When I mean there's no perfect time to start, you can wake up tomorrow late, and you'll have an excuse saying that, I woke up super late today, I was tired last night, I had an argument, it was cold last night, I slept late, I didn't got sleep, right? Maybe I'm just gonna start tomorrow, I'll wake up tomorrow, and all of that. And then you put it always tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes in. That's the trap your brain is making every day. See, there's no such a perfect day. You always are gonna have something in that day that is gonna dismotivate you and say you're gonna do that tomorrow. And when you genuinely think about this, right, and you say there is no perfect time, it doesn't matter if it's raining today, or it doesn't matter you just woke up super late, it doesn't matter you're going out, it doesn't matter nothing. If you're starting now, you gotta start now. There's no perfect time to start. You gotta start now. And I mean this. You gotta, like, when I say you gotta start now, I mean it. Like, when you think about this, right, and you think, I waited all this year, I've been saying tomorrow and tomorrow, the whole year just completed. What did you do? Nothing. Whatever your goal may be, you want to make money, or you want to lose that weight, or you want to be a better person, you want to become a very high intellectual spiritual person, you gotta study, you gotta understand yourself, you gotta wake up and say, I'm not wasting today, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And all of these people just say the same thing. There is no tomorrow, and you just put it in your head, and you just take out from another year, just forget it. When I mean by that, you gotta understand that there's genuinely, literally 50% chance that you are gonna be alive tomorrow. You can literally have some bacteria come on your eyes. Maybe you just went outside yesterday, or you did something wrong, or you did you never know. You never know what the fate is. You'll say always, shit, I got tomorrow, it's all good. Yeah, no, you might be the best healthy person, and you might die tomorrow. And life is really scary. And I want you to understand, even though you die, you have to die proud. You should never be in a life of regret. Never be in regret. And I just wanted to put you out here. I'm not gonna take much of your time, and this is raw thoughts from my own heart. There's no editing. There's real deep talks. So all I'm gonna do is just say one thing, brother, do not waste another year. Time is very valuable, and you're gonna just blink your eyes and you open, it's gonna be another year. And I want you to understand, you have to do this in this year, and you gotta promise me that you won't waste your time. And I mean it. And you and I will start this journey together and become the best version of ourselves. Have a great day. Have a great year.